G'day guys. This is Eddie, and I'm here to explain to you all about Australian food. Australians love their food. You just have to look out the window. Food lovers everywhere. The most recognisable Aussie food is the classic meat pie. There's beef pies, party pies, pies with cheese, and if you're a vegan, chicken and vegetable pies. If you're on a budget, or heaven forbid you don't like pies, there's also sausage rolls. They only come in one flavour: meat. If you don't like touching your food, there's the classic Dagwood dog, essentially just a sausage on a stick with a bit of dead horse on top. That's rhyming slang for tomato sauce if you didn't already know. There's also Chiko rolls that come in their own bag. Don't know what's in them, but who cares? Deep-fried meaty goodness. Dim sims are also popular. Pretty much any sort of meat wrapped up in pastry is considered good tucker in Australia. Of course we have hamburgers, but a hamburger wouldn't be a hamburger unless it had beetroot on it. Yum. If you want something less meaty, Vegemite on toast is a good alternative. Full of B vitamins, and even celebrities like Tom Hanks eat it. Although in this case, he put way too much on. By the way, how does the glass rest on the plate and the water stays level with the table? There's also fish and chips. Deep fried of course. A good alternative to Chiko rolls. If you want something a bit sweeter, there's lamingtons. Chocolate-covered sponge cake rolled in coconut. Nothing goes better together than a sausage roll, a bit of dead horse, and a strawberry jam lamington. Some Kiwis might tell you that lamingtons were made in New Zealand, but don't listen to them. They're just jealous. There's also pavlova, another Aussie invention. A meringue dessert with a crisp crust and soft, light inside, topped with fruit and whipped cream. Again, the Kiwis might try to claim ownership, but don't listen to them. They're just jealous. Of course there's the ubiquitous Tim Tams, Australia's favourite chocolate biscuit. If you want something a little less sweet, there's also Anzac biscuits. Nothing like washing down Anzac biscuits with lashings of Australia's favourite chocolate and malt drink, Milo. If you're at a kid's party, don't forget to have yourself a few slices of fairy bread. It's white bread covered in margarine and sprinkled with hundreds and thousands. But finally, the pièce de résistance, the golden gaytime. A toffee and vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate and covered in biscuit pieces. There's nothing better than coming home with your mates after a hard day's work, and having some fairy bread, and a golden gaytime together, before heading off to bed. And that's Aussie food in a nutshell. Plenty of sugar, salty brown stuff you put on your bread. And a hell of a lot of meat-filled pastries. Hi guys, this is Eddie. If you want to help out Australians like myself get plenty of healthy food like Chiko rolls and golden gaytimes, the best thing you can do is subscribe to this channel. Cheers, mate.